But if you have any questions real quick while they set up, I'll be happy to.
Is the language well documented? Like I read that it was a critically endangered language.
Yes, there's been many programs, including one of the programs that we do. We started a school in 2005, and one of the things that we did from that school, it was a physical school in LA, is that we created a language workbook. And it documents the Garifuna language, and this is not the first one. We have Garifuna dictionaries in English, Spanish, Garifuna, that were written by Garifuna scholars. Believe it or not, there's also several versions of the Bible. I wish I would have, I didn't think to bring it for you. I have 2 versions of the Bible. The entire Bible is written and translated into Garifuna. So the thing that happened with Garifuna people are those who remained in St. Vincent, they were forced to not speak their language. They were forced to forget about their identity. They lost who they were. You go to St. Vincent, so we're working on that. We have exchange programs, like when we went in 2019, one of the things that we did there is we did workshops like this. We taught them how to drum. We taught them how to make our indigenous food. We taught them, language. We offered language classes, the basics. So we're trying to reacculturate them. Because when they remained, those who remained there, they were forbidden. They were forbidden, There was one slide, I don't know if I added it in here, but there was one slide that I wanted to show, I think I added it in here after, of the cannons at Fort Charles, at Dorchester Hill. So if you think about a fort, this is the water, and this is the land. Most of the cannons are pointed, what? Outwards towards the sea defending, your property. In St. Vincent, the cannons are pointed inwards towards the Garifuna villages. When I saw that picture, when we went to Fort Hill, and I'm looking from your angle, and I'm looking at the ocean here, that you will probably point the cannons to defend from your enemies, and I look at the cannons pointed towards the village of my people, it was disheartening. I was like, wow, these people really tried to kill us. Well, they killed half of us, but that was the most disheartening thing. Every time I see that image, it's like, wow, they really, really, all of their cannons surrounding the islands were pointed toward the Garifuna villages. It was, and it's still there today. When you go to Fort Charlotte, you'll see it over there.